Come on, you fat, lazy piece of shit. Boom, what is good, YouTube family? Back with another video. Today is shoulders and biceps. So I've been looking forward to it all day. So it's gonna be a good workout. Total War, Rice Krispie, and I had some oatmeal and rice cakes this morning, so I'm pretty carved up.
Nice.
And who doesn't love a good arm pump? But today's video is gonna be a little different. Nothing crazy outside of the normal. It's just, I was thinking about when I'm editing the videos, the yaps are very random as fuck. So this time I'm gonna try to stay on like one topic throughout the whole video in different sets. But it's based on what has the gym taught you, whether it relates to life or just day-to-day things, whatever the case may be. But yeah, so that's the topic. Road to 500, appreciate the support. Let's hit these lateral raises, and then we're gonna move to cable biceps.
You freaky frog! You you're a freaky frog! You fucking freaky frog! You're a freaky frog. My uncle.
Bro, that's a fucking monster. We must stay focused.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Boom, I wanted to start with cable curls, but somebody was like posing in that room kinda, so I was like, I may circle back around, but it's like my favorite thing to start with. But today, barbell curls, and these I gotta warm up seriously, because it's always like a little tweak. If you try to just jump into these too much, you gotta respect it, you know? Respect the altar. Curling the squat rack, you know, mandatory. Yeah, let's get it. So whatever I want so big, I ain't gonna cry. Look top, baby. So whatever I want so bitch. So the first thing I thought about when it comes to how the gym relates to life, or what the gym has taught me about life, the first thing that pops in my mind is sets and reps. Because when it all boils down to it, sets and reps just is it's a perfect way to mirror problems and things you got to get done. So like with my life right now, it's pretty hectic between 2 jobs and everything I'm trying to do outside of the gym to like further life and success. Reps are basically just daily tasks that are building up to one set, and the set will be basically a chapter in your life or wherever you're trying to get to. But of course, it's gonna be more sets and more reps. But with each one, it gets harder, but it gets better throughout the journey. So like progressive overload, same thing. In the beginning, you feel weak, like with the clothing brand Defy the Standard, everything seems like it's so much to learn, so much I gotta do. But right now, what seems hard in a couple months to a year is gonna seem fairly easy. That's progressive overload. But the sets and reps that I'm laying down for the foundation is what's gonna get me there. That's the most simple way I can put it. But I see like a lot of that in mirroring life with sets and reps. I did my warm up. This is gonna be my actual working set. So it's 35, a 25, and a 10. If I can't get 8 with just this, I'm gonna drop the 10 off and just go to burnout all the way failure for the 4 sets. And yeah, no super certain yet. Not yet, but it's coming. Last set. It's only 25. I don't got the 10 on. Fatigue as fuck. All right, let's get this shit. New superset unlocked. Overhead press, seated overhead press, and then superset it with dumbbell, rear delt, leaned over thingamajigs. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Another thing I learned about the gym in life is you can learn to enjoy something you dislike. Like, when I started, I didn't dislike the gym. I just had never got into the gym as like a hobby. A hobby per se. Like, you know, I understood health was wealth and looking good. Now I'm more vain than ever. But my body dysmorphia is also bad as fuck too. Like, it's terrible. But beforehand, being skinny, I was like, I don't care. You know, I didn't have the drive to work out because I was always skinny or chubby or fat. But when I got really fat, then I got into it. What it taught me was like, one, setting up a routine gets you so far ahead with everything you do. Just a routine that you can follow. And that's what made me start liking the gym, because it was a part of my day-to-day thing that I had to do. Liking the gym because it was a part of my day-to-day thing that I had to do before I knew what rest days were. At first I thought rest days were kind of like just a bitch thing. Not on no tough guy shit. That's just kind of what I thought. But once those delayed onset muscle sorenesses came through, it humbled me. But yeah, you can learn to like something that you currently don't like. Like, I went to the gym and not knowing stuff and being confused and worried of people looking at me and not being able to do a certain weight or feels like I'm wasting my time. That turned into a hobby that I truly enjoy, I look forward to, and I couldn't see myself not working out at this point. Oh. I couldn't see myself not working out at this point. Not just because of the vanity and body dysmorphia. That helps too for keeping you in the gym. But I genuinely love coming in here and doing that. And that's what I try to look at everything, like every new adventure, every new journey. Like editing. I didn't hate editing, I just hated the result. It looked so trash and choppy. And now I look forward to doing it. I can make fun of Will and Q, get my get back. So, yeah. But, yes, sir. That's it. This one's really important. There are no cheat codes. Kind of. So I'm natural. Never done a steroids arm, PCT, anything. Just creatine and regular vitamins. But outside of steroids to cheat, trying to look up the 5-minute ab routine that's gonna get you abs in 30 days, that shit's not real. You're avoiding the real work that needs to be done, whether it's a calorie deficit or actually just getting in the gym. So like when I first started, I fell into that trap as well. Not with the ab things, but I was like, okay, let me see what Arnold's chest day routine was. And you would, eventually you learn that it's mainly genetics that will contribute to how full your chest could get. But I was trying to find cheats to get to my destination quicker, when really just putting in the work and learning what works for me and what learning the actual movement, that's really what's key. Next set, we got to get some cable curls in. Like, I'm fiending to hit them cable curls. But the next superset, also a favorite. Dumbbell curls, alternating hands, lateral raises. The pump you get in your arms and your shoulders at the same time is insane. Like, my biggest problem is my arms dwarf my shoulders. But when I got the lateral raise pump, oh my God. Man. Let's hit the shit. We got one more set. Let's get this is shit. We're gonna do a pump check in a second. Another thing, once you figure out how to get your endorphins just going before a set, that's the trick right there. Like, me calling myself a fat fuck, it sounds depressing, but when it really comes down to it, I'm really motivating myself. Like, and it feels good. It's like, come on, bro. Like, when I'm calling myself a fat fuck,
Dressing, you fat fuck.
it's triggering me thinking to myself, a fat fuck wouldn't be able to hit this shit. A fat fuck would
Flip it over, you fat fuck.
would go home, maybe stop at Wendy's, get a Baconator. But before he gets home, place a large Papa John's order to meet him at the house and eat ice cream all night. That's not me, though. Not a fat fuck. So when I say that, I'm saying do whatever the opposite of a fat fuck would do. But yeah, let's hit the shit. Fat fuck.
I got one, you're a fat fuck.
Time for everybody's favorite superset. No crazy angles for maybe a week or 2 weeks. I just broke not the magnet thing that's keeping the camera up, but the thing that keeps it together. So if I put it like directly up instead of being held, it's gonna slowly fall, you know? So gotta protect the health of the camera. Yeah, we're gonna hit this shit. We're going 50s. 50 for the curl, 35 for the superset lateral raises. And yeah, let's get the shit. I'm feeling good as hell. Fuck it. I earned it. I'm gonna take the pump cover off for now. But I'm still defying the standard. All right. Point. Bodybuilding and working out in general, you're really sculpting exactly how you want to look. When I'm envisioning what my weak points are, I'm envisioning the next movements that I would need to do to improve those, right? So in that process, I'm thinking of how the future Malachi will look. It's not like huge on manifestation, but I do believe visualization is the first step to success in anything. You have to be able to see what you're thinking. Then you can come up with a roadmap of how to get there. Press subscribe, because all this shit's off the dome. Y'all seen my editing skills. Very minimal. I can't, ooh, shit. I can't edit myself to look cool in my speech patterns and shit. Yeah, oh yeah. Another thing, I'm not done yet. I'm just 10-second rest. So I'm way more aware of prejudging people, because before I worked out and I was skinny or fat, I felt like no one really was just staring at me. But now that I'm swole, if you've ever seen those videos, that's not even a two-bone horn, it's just, you know. Now this is an extreme example, but it's like videos of Rolly Winkler as a bodybuilder walking on the beach. People would just drop their shit and just look at him like, what the fuck? I was at Walmart the other day And when I say people were just staring, now I did just leave the gym. I think it was a chest day, and in the wife beater. It's hot as fuck outside. And yeah, people just always stare at you. So I try to be mentally aware of that when I'm looking at other people. I'm not like trying to prejudge them or anything like that. Like, one, you don't know what people are going through or whatever life threw at them. They may have a bad hand. But just in general, like trying to make assumptions on people you just meet. Now, when they show you a certain behavior and pattern, that's one thing, but yeah. Because now people are way more intimidated of me, but really, I've always been a really nice guy.
I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
There's actually seems to be a few guys that don't think that.
Feel differently about me?
Yeah.
They just don't know me well.
My whole life. So I'm not trying to be no big, tough macho guy, but because people perceive me as big, they perceive that as dangerous. So now when they're looking at me, they see danger. And it's not good. You think that works good for your life? No. You want people to respect you, not fear you. Okay. Oh, man. Another thing. Knowledge is so much power. Because with social media, anybody has a possibility to upload something that's just not true at all. Especially when it comes to bodybuilding, fitness, working out, exercise, diet, nutrition. Niggas be posting some bullshit. Like, you could tell they didn't go to Google, they didn't do no research papers. They just be making shit up that they heard their grandma say 10 years ago. It's just ridiculous. Like, I'm training Will, and every week Will come to the gym with some bullshit like, hey, I heard if you eat your toenails, it doubles your muscle. And I'm like, let me know how that go, big dog. I don't even try to correct him. I'm like, all right, bro, have fun with it. But yeah, let's finish the set. Curl. 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 Hold on. All right.
This has been our morning pump check, just on the operations of our pump.
Come on, you fat fuck. Come on, you fat fuck. Come on. Oh, we're going down. We're going to 40. Oh, fuck. Come Come on, you fat, lazy piece of shit. Oh. This is a joke, but it's really true. Muscles, I didn't assume muscles got hoes, because I was getting hoes when I was skinny and fat. But I did think it would, I don't know, I thought I would see some type of reflection that some of that's true, that where, I don't know, maybe I assumed I would get more looks from just girls and shit like that. But really, you just got dudes asking about, did you play D1 football? What's your bench? Do you like leg day? How big are your arms? Are you natural? You get more just, outside of like female family members, women don't just throw themselves at you because you got muscle or a good frame. One more set. Then you go front, hurry up front. Hit those. Damn, oh my God. I may hit the pose down in that room too, since I don't have much time. I got like 10 minutes tops. Wow. All right, let's hit the shit. All right, that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 500. Y'all been showing up and showing out with the support, subscribing, commenting, and liking. Like, I can see the view jump and the retention of people watching. So join the family if you haven't. If you made it to the end of the video, love. 1,000 gets Will on Broadway. Let's hit these poses. I should look pretty crazy. I haven't had no food today, and it was a good ass workout. Like, no, whoa, I didn't rate it. I didn't rate the workout. Fuck, don't click off yet. Damn, oh man, I wish I had more shoulders, like a front raise of some sort, but man, okay. 8-7, 8-7, 8-7. Good ass workout. Yeah, let's get these poses in and get the fuck out of here.
Has it always been like this for you? Have you always felt like you can set your mind to anything and you will achieve it ultimately?
I always felt like I could do anything. That's the main thing people are controlled by. Thoughts, their perception of themselves. They're slowed down by their perception of themselves. If you're taught you can't do anything, you won't do anything. I was taught I could do everything.